many people have their first stopping recorded on film. Just relax, everything's okay.
Come on, you're so fan.
You've got it. You alright? Oh.
Yes, sir, you've got it.
You okay?
You're right.
We're in Stockwell Skatepark. It's in Brixton, which is in South London, near the Portuguese district, near Brixton Village, trendy part of town. The Sugar Bowl is an original feature from '78, as far as I'm aware, and so is the big bowl over there, the big snake run. That's new, that bit with the gold graffiti on it, that's what we call the Jersey barrier. Over in the far corner, you've got some new coping. Right in the middle here, you've got the egg and the sausage, strangely named ramp, but basically appropriately named. It looks like a sausage. One of the gnarliest things you can do down the skate park is jump over the wall out of the big bowl. And a lot of pros have done some gnarly things. Bam's kick flipped it, Keith Huffnagel has tray flipped it, and Mike Manzuri's done everything over it.
It's not the same as a lot of the other parks that have been built recently. There's more flow, like lines here, than you get at a lot of other parks. There's not so many lips to grind, and it's not so like high or steep or big trannies. The fun that you have here kind of beats a lot of the other parks. It's just a nice place to skate.
Yeah. You've got skaters in their 50s who regularly come down to skaters under 10 who regularly come down, and a lot of people helping each other out, bringing each other boards and wheels and stuff, as well as a mixture of ages and different people. We've actually got quite an inclusive community where the skateboarders and the BMXers hang out together, and I think that's quite unusual. I think it's quite impressive. It might be influenced a bit by the fact that the Brixton Cycles shop is right here, 100 metres away. They sell skate gear as well, but they're mainly cyclists. It's all one happy family, basically.
I am the current president of the Friends of Stockwell Skatepark. We've been going a few months now, and the basic aim is to try and just give a voice to the skate park and try and find some money to get some resurfacing and maybe some extensions to the place. At the moment there is no definitive threat to the skate park. We've been assured that the skate park is here to stay. It's more about the developments that are being proposed for the estate. The plans we saw bring the development right up to the edge of the skate park, about 2 metres away. So we're slightly concerned that people will buy their luxury flat, realise that the skate park is quite noisy, and then start giving us a load of grief and complaints about noise and all the rest of it.
ROM has been listed by English Heritage, Grade 2 listed. Nothing can be done with that land. The Undercroft has a different protection. That's got a Section 106 agreement, but so far Stockwell's got a different kind of protection, which is this asset of community value, which gives it some recognition for the fact that it's a space that is used by people for skating and BMX and so on. It doesn't guarantee its future though. So it's good politically, but legally it's not a guarantee.
The developers are just chancing their arm. We thought, we'll have a go. Here's our idea, Lambeth, see what you think of that. We propose that that land become a community centre with a skate park in it, but also with community facilities, tied in with the co-op at the bike shop. So we're putting our proposals forward in a couple of weeks. And if you can all join up, the Friends of Stockwell Skatepark, and give us some more weight, that would be brilliant.
Alright, my name's Lucian Hendricks. I'm a skater from the 80s. I'm a vert rider. I rode for Dogtown Skates and I was a professional, and now I'm not. Well, basically before, Brixton was a rough place, and it was a majority of working class people, black people, Irish people. Yeah, it's much more friendly now, as you can see. When you're a kid, you don't really care. It's not on your agenda. You just want to go skating. The park It needs development and it needs money. It's going to breed a generation of good skaters. It needs investment. The 70s aspect of the park, the 70s is history. It's old, forget it. We're in the 2014 times now. You know, people hang on to the past and bleat on about the good times that they were. Listen, I don't see it like that. Up in Hackney, you've got Victoria Park. Camden, you've got Cantaloups. Every borough's got something good. This ain't up to standard. Sorry, I live in Brixton, so you know my kids ride here as well. And yeah, you know, it's good to do. You hurt your knees there? Go and put your pads on, man. What are you doing? You can do some hand plants with no pads on. This place sucks for hand plants anyway. Sorry. It's Stockwell Skatepark, and it's going to change. It's going to be in constant flux, and it'll be different for each generation. And I don't know what the next generation want because I'm not them. You have to ask them what they want.
Yeah, I first came to Stockwell when I was about 13 or 14.
I was a little kid, probably about 10 or 11. I loved it, and yeah, I've been skating here ever since, and it's the best skate park ever.
Well, yeah, BMT pretty much started about 3 or 4 years ago. BMT is just Stockwell, it's just the locals.
We all like make up BMT. We're all one big family, really.
Yeah,
We're all like brothers and sisters, you know.
There's too many people who are passionate about this place for them to take it away.
Stockwell is the best place on earth, in my eyes anyway. Yeah, sick.